Opening up about personal stuff has never been easy for me. I used to be so prideful, never wanting to show weakness or vulnerability. It was hard to keep such a strong front when internally I was actually suffering. Over time, I have found that talking about the personal stuff and the pain makes it easier. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. About a year ago, I was diagnosed with a disease that's called adenomyosis. It's still hard for me to pronounce, and I still have to Google it for the spelling. I was experiencing a range of different symptoms that had me worried about my reproductive health. I had this intuition that something wasn't quite right. My menstrual cramps were, and today still are, totally out of control, debilitating at times. The pelvic pain can be so severe that it keeps me from doing the things that I love. I was also having irregular periods, so I went to my OB. With blood tests, an ultrasound, and a series of questions, she came to her conclusion: adenomyosis, a condition where endometrial tissue exists and grows into the uterine wall, causing cramps, lower abdominal pressure, heavy periods, serious fatigue, and an enlarged uterus. This disease typically affects middle-aged women and women who have had children. I'm neither. However, it's estimated that 5 to 70% of women have this condition. Now, hysterectomy is the only cure, but doctors can prescribe hormonal treatments to ease some of the pain. At this point, I'm still learning to live with this condition, and there are still a lot of unknowns. I wanted to open up about my experiences, not only because there's a chance that it might be therapeutic for me, but the chance that it might help someone else who is struggling with the same condition. To my surprise, there are not a lot of relatable resources about this, and being a younger woman who is affected, I feel especially isolated. I will continue to post about my life with adenomyosis in hopes to bring awareness to this condition. Before I was diagnosed, I had never heard of it, and I hope to be a relatable voice for other women who are struggling with the exact same thing as me. I will continue to post on my blog, Fit Me Daily, and you can also find me at Fit Me Daily on Instagram.